everyone to the Fashionpreneur Fame Club interview series. And today I have another warrior with me from the Fashionpreneur Club, Aakansha. Aakansha is from Mumbai and she has this amazing brand called JARATAARI. Did I say that right, Aakansha?
Yes, right.
Okay, and that's into sarees, and she has been running this brand for 2000 since 2018. But what I understand in her journey is on and off. She had been doing something, not doing something, taking care of her daughter, and for the past 1.5 years, she has been focusing this. And she has made a total revenue of 10 lakhs. So that's very, very inspiring. Welcome, Akanksha. And I want to dig deeper into your journey and see how together we can inspire more and more women who want to do something of their own. So, welcome to the Fashionpreneur Fame Club interview.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for this opportunity, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Now, tell me more about what made you start this brand. This is my favorite question. Like, I always want to know what inspired you or why did you start this brand?
Actually, after birth of my daughter, I was struggling with it's common thing in women, office work and then going to the office, coming back, giving less time to the daughter. So earlier I was working in IT industry. I think I worked almost 10, 12 years in IT industry. And then after my daughter was born, so my office was long. It was not nearby my house. It was long. It was almost 2.5 hours of journey every day, going to and back. I
Mumbai,
was
typical.
struggling with that, and I was thinking कि I was an overthinker at that time. So मैं सोच रही थी कि no, this will not work. कुछ तो करना पड़ेगा. I'll not be able to give time to my daughter, and I wanted full focus on her growth as well, her upbringing, because that's what we parents do, na? With our experiences. We want to give our child a better experience and a better upbringing. So I was earlier living at my parents' house after birth of my daughter. कि वहां से my office was nearby, so I was staying there. But then I had issues of separation with my husband, and then we were also having a lot of clashes. कि नहीं जम रहा है, ये नहीं हो रहा है, this will not work. So finally, I said it's okay, and it was difficult for me to keep my daughter to in the hands of maid. I was somehow I was not convinced for that. So I decided ki let's quit it. It was a tough decision because me and my husband were at same compensation level at that time. So when I quit, now our income went half down. So it was a tough decision, but by God's grace, we never faced any financial issues. He also got a good growth after that. So I gave importance to my family and then I quit my job. Then before quitting only, I started getting ideas कि business में कुछ करना है. So I started thinking. I used to read a lot of books at that time. Related to mindset and law of attraction and everything. So I was going in my back of my mind कि कुछ तो करना है. So I thought कि let's do business. E-commerce was growing at that time, no. So I started thinking कि क्या कर सकते हैं. So I wrote down all the options what I can sell. So I instantly connected with sarees because I love sarees. And in Maharashtrians, every occasion we wear sarees. And festive wear sarees is my favorite. It is my favorite look. So I instantly connected, and my personal saree collection is also, I love it. I love shopping sarees and premium quality sarees. So I always get appreciation and compliments from friends and family. So I decided okay, let's do sarees because I connected so well with sarees. So I started. Then I didn't have any knowledge. I was like going with the flow. Ki, I initially I had only 30 sarees ka stock, and then I built my website on my own because I was in IT. So I saw YouTube videos and everything. Then I built a website, start कर लिया. हाँ ठीक है. I was doing Instagram posts and Facebook posts. That time reels and everything videos were not there. So I was going with my own pace कि हाँ बेटी का भी हो रहा है. She is also getting all attention and I'm also doing something. Then niche clarity was not there at that time. There was not a narrow niche. Narrow niche. I wanted to do everything. I was looking at the other brands and then what they are selling, how they are doing. So I want to stock this also, cotton sarees also. So I have made those mistakes in my business. Then after COVID, in I think 2021 end, I thought I was following some life coaches on Instagram. So I thought I felt that need of coach. कि कोई तो होना चाहिए for guidance. I think I can and my customers were loving my sarees. They were literally means they were without asking they were giving reviews. कि everyone loved the saree and everything. So I thought, no, I can take this forward. थोड़ा force लगा के ना, I can do it. So I was started searching for the coaches. So and then I saw your ad, and then but I do not actually. I earlier I decided to go to a life coach. I did not see your ad, but I there was something कि नहीं ये life coach means it is generic. It is not related to my business. Then when I saw your ad and you said that it's fashion business, I instantly connected with that. And then I took up the membership, silver membership, and then उसके बाद तो क्या within 1 month and I upgraded to a diamond membership.
Super amazing. So you really felt the need to learn and then take actions, right?
Yes.
So if I have to ask you, Akanksha, in terms of you doing business before joining Fashionpreneur Club versus now, what are the key differences that you see in your approach?
That earlier there was lack of action taking. Means I was doing it आराम से कि हाँ ठीक है आइडिया आया बट वो इम्प्लीमेंट किया नहीं किया इट्स ओके मतलब action taking was lacking. Then there was no clarity कि what to do next, what I have to do, what changes I have to do. There was nothing. चल रहा है website भी एक बार I just made and it's going on and on. I'm not changing anything on website. So that was the problem earlier. And that's why I was not growing. I was stuck at some point. And then earlier in my niche, I was selling the sarees which were not trending at that time only. So for 2 years, it went very well. But after the trend was gone, I was like stuck, kuch sale nahi, nothing. So I was like, nahi, this is something going wrong. So when I joined the community, then I went to Google Trends and I searched ki what is selling and what people need. Then I changed to Banarasi sarees and then I got idea ki now I want to do this. So
So
that's how I come up.
amazing. The power of learning is what.
Yeah, right.
Great. So, especially when I talk to women who are into, saris and kurtis and specifically apparels, I hear this a lot that it's difficult to find vendors,
Hmm.
right? How was your experience in finding your vendors from whom you source the saris? How difficult, easy was it to build that network?
It is difficult. Means
Mm.
you get a lot of numbers, but
Mm.
some of them reply, some of them don't reply. Then some of them cheat. I have been cheated for many times. I have been cheated actually. You know now that I got a saris with shorter length.
And
Was
yeah.
when I wore that sari, my petticoat was showing from down. It was that short. So I
Mm.
got cheated in that. But yeah, some of them are is really generous, and now it has happened that many of them are trying to find their customers. Means they are willing to work. So now I get messages from many vendors, but I say that रुको, we'll see later. कि जैसे होता है वैसे फिर we'll see. So now
Mm.
I'm getting messages from many vendors कि we want to work with you. And I say ठीक है, we'll see.
So ulta ho gaya, like you were searching
उल्टा
for
हो गया अभी.
now
Yeah,
they
उल्टा
are
हो गया.
searching for you
Because
and
there
saying
is so much competition in them also now. So, they are selling the same similar designs and it is in trend. So it is competition at their level also, I guess. So they are searching for the
absolutely,
customers.
everybody needs to keep searching for their
Yeah,
customers.
yeah, yeah, right.
But so when that cheating happened from the vendor, how did you handle yourself? Because I know for a fact that not everybody is authentic in
Yeah,
doing
yeah, yeah.
business. Somewhere unfortunately there are people who would fool us and so on. And even if we take so much of extra care in making that deal in the early days of business, there are so many things that you oversee, and such a scenario happens. How
Hmm.
did you deal with that?
At that time, I had just joined the community. First
Okay.
thing I did, I met that time the WhatsApp group was open, na. So I immediately typed, I got cheated like this. And I was waiting for the reply. And many of them replied, ki, you do this and do that, try this. So I was like, theek hai. Of course, I confronted that vendor also, ki, how can you do this? And then thankfully that I had made a half payment to them. So half I saved.
Hmm.
So it was a tough time actually. So I had planned so many things with those sarees, na everything went on toss.
Hmm.
So almost a week, 15 days, I was in the down कि ऐसे हो गया and all. अभी तो ना हुई, अभी ये रोज का हो गया है.
तो हो गए.
Now I recover in 2 days. ठीक है, हो गया.
I love that smile on your face कि आप क्या है, मतलब वो होता था ना
अभी
पहले.
तो इन्फ्लुएंसर के साथ हो या फिर वेंडर के साथ हो, ठीक है, ये तो होना ही है.
बस जैसे पहले छोटे बच्चे थे गिर गए, आज लगता है
हाँ, एग्जैक्टली. या.
super amazing. So, what is that one message that you want to give to others who are very new, getting that their first stock, second stock from the vendors, or अचानक से ऐसा कुछ हो गया? What is the message that you have for them?
I'll say that it is bound to happen. If you are into business, na, it will happen. So instead of wasting time in that, learn from that and move ahead. Let it go. I will say let it go.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Hmm. And that time you will build so much or earn so much more if you continue to
Yes.
take actions.
Yes.
Super amazing. So, do you still work with your vendors that you had started working earlier, or you keep shifting? How are your vendor relations? Are they improving over time?
One or two are same
Hmm.
that I was working, but now I'm trying different vendors also.
Hmm.
Yeah. It's better to have more means more choices. So I'm trying different vendors also.
Okay, great. And have you started getting sales from the website as well, or this is more that you have got
No,
from?
no, I'm getting the web sales from website only. Most of the sales are from website only. Yeah.
Super amazing. So, how do people find your website? What marketing are you doing?
I'm doing Instagram marketing
Hmm.
and recently I have started paid marketing.
Oh, wow.
Oh
Super.
yeah. So earlier I was only posts were there. So I was doing only posts. Then after joining the community, I got to know a lot about Instagram,
Hmm.
then Reels course and everything. Then I tried to implement all of that. And still until I implemented the educational Reels, na, I was like, नहीं ऑर्गेनिक ना नहीं वर्क होगा नहीं वर्क होता है. जब
Hmm.
तक वो आपके साथ ना हो तब तक आपको डाउट रहता है ना. देन इन मे आई टोल्ड यू ना इन वन ऑफ द सेशन वेयर रील वेंट वायरल. And
Hmm.
then suddenly I started getting followers, with 300, 400 followers on same day, in one day.
Wow.
So that was amazing. Means I trusted ki this works and I'm continuing that now. I
Super.
tried to make educational reels more.
Okay, great. And when you said the reel went viral,
Yeah.
what's the highest views that you have on your reels?
It is around 1.2 million.
Wow, Aakansha, that's amazing. Like,
Yes.
what was the topic for that reel? 1.2 million.
What I did is I showed the blouse designs,
Hmm.
backless blouse designs. So
Hmm.
first clip was I shot with the model. So I
Hmm.
attached that clip first, and then the photos of celebrities were there after that.
Okay.
That people and I saw the followers. Na 98% followers are women. So I
Hmm.
was happy. It's not that men's are coming, seeing
Yeah,
that
looking at
reel.
backless blouses.
Yeah, right.
Wow, so women
So
follow.
yeah.
Wow, that's amazing. So you're finding out the power in organic marketing
Yeah,
now.
yeah. I believe in it
Yeah,
yeah, now.
great, great. And did you also start getting inquiries because of the reels going viral?
Yes, yes, I got inquiries, and that was May and June mostly. So sales was not that high, but inquiries were there. Yeah.
Right. Okay. Yeah, because May, June is that
Yes, right, right.
almost like rainy season
Yeah,
starting.
right, yeah.
Correct. So now those inquiries, maybe you got
Yeah, they would have converted now, yeah.
correct. Super amazing. And how is your experience with paid marketing? Have you started or have you started getting
I have
orders?
started. Yeah, I have started. I just sent you photo, the screenshot. Now that day, two of my traffic campaigns are high performing now.
High performing?
I have started ATC campaign also. I want to start conversion also, but there are some issues that I'm trying now.
Okay,
See
okay.
how it works.
And this is purely you knowing paid ads after you learned in the
Yes,
community,
yes.
or did you know it because of your
No,
past experience?
I had tried earlier, but इसमें कुछ clarity नहीं थी. It was just trying out. है चलो देखते हैं सामने business manager है. Let's start some things. बाकी कुछ नहीं. Actual knowledge I got after the paid ad course only. So
Hmm.
I'm seeing that again and again because it is so heavy. So I'm
Yeah,
on that. Yeah. So it's
super.
difficult to remember at one go. I have to see it again and again.
Yeah, yeah. And
Yeah.
once you get a hang of it, then it becomes
Yes.
easy to
Yes. Right.
keep managing it.
Yeah.
But amazing. So, tell me something about your daughter. You said you have a daughter, right? How
Yes.
old is she now?
She's 6 years old now.
6 years old now. Yeah. So, does she also help you in business, or how is her reaction towards you doing Instagram reels and you working on business? What does she feel?
Yes, yes, she also loves making videos now. She
Yeah.
says, मुझे भी video बनाना है कि start the camera and I'll also make videos. So sometimes she also says something in front of camera. But
Hmm.
now, earlier I used to do in front of her because school's online चल रहा था COVID में. Now I do when she is at school only. So she knows ki what business my mom is doing. Everything she knows, sarees and everything. So I told her ki, see, this is my business is how I order your items on First Cry. Then we get courier wala delivers it to us. So likewise, our sarees are going to our customer's house. So I explained her that way. So she understood ki, ha, this is the business.
Wow,
Yeah.
it's a great platform that you are building for her. Whether she wants to do it or not is separate, but at least
Yeah, yeah.
observing mommy doing it definitely installs a different level of confidence
And
in
I'm seeding it her mind also ki you have to be your own boss.
yeah.
I'm seeding it in her mind. Let's see what happens now.
Absolutely. And how does your husband feel about where you are, what you're doing now?
He's proud. He's proud. He helps me. He supports me. He has delivered nearby orders also. He comes with me every day. If I want to courier something in Blue Dot or anything, he comes with me. He helps me. Yeah, he is cool, miss. You do whatever you can do. You do. You want to invest, you invest. No problem. But do something. Yeah. So he's cool.
Super
He's
amazing.
supportive. Yeah.
This reminds me early days bling back when I was a feeding mom, and just like a few months after Ayanch was born, Vipin's work was printer was expensive, and you don't get daily orders. So who would agree to invest in a printer, right? So Vipin's daily work was whatever, not daily, like whenever the orders would
Yeah,
come, his
yeah,
work is to handwrite the address and chipkaofy on the order. And if it is nearby area, I think two or three, like friends and family, those Facebook groups of the society, from there the orders had come. So I said, you go and deliver. So all this work I have made him do. So I think
Great.
it's very cute and nice of husbands.
Yeah, it really feels so good. No, yes, he's supporting. It feels so good.
Yeah, super amazing. And how about your parents? How
My
do you?
parents are proud. Yeah, they are proud. Just my mother says उसका पहले से ही था कि you have to be financially independent.
Who's
कि
your mom's?
he's yeah she's a housewife. I mean, she's a homemaker. So
Hmm.
she wanted to do a job, but we were three sisters now, so she was not able to do that. So she was stuck in household work and our upbringing only.
Hmm.
So she was very strong in any, at least my daughters will not do this, what I have done. They have to be financially independent. So she used to push us a lot. See, if you become financially independent, then you can make your own decisions, you can enjoy your life and everything. So it was from the beginning only. She was very much paying attention to our studies, our growth, and she helped us a lot in that. So it was more from her side. You have to become financially independent. So yeah, they are proud. Yeah.
Super. And I think especially in their times, they never had the opportunities to work
Yes.
from
Yes.
home and still take care of children like how we have.
Yes.
I
Yes.
really feel we are in a blessed
Yes. Yes.
world where everything we can do sitting at home.
Truly. Truly.
So,
Yeah.
so do you run your brand from home, or you have taken
It's
a
from home only. Currently, I'm working from home. Yeah.
super amazing, amazing, great. And Akanksha, when it comes to mindset, right? What are the key changes that you have seen after you have joined the community that has come in you and that has really helped you move forward?
Earlier, I was very afraid of investment.
Hmm.
Was not ready to do investment, be it in a stock, be it in a learning. I was always ki nani hai na stock, so why should I? Even in paid marketing, now I have started. It is the biggest investment in my business.
Yeah.
So yeah, that investment. Then I was little bit, underconfident also earlier.
Hmm.
कि व्हाट इफ इट दिस नॉट सेल्स व्हाट नहीं बिका तो क्या मीन्स कैसे ये होगा या नहीं बट नाउ आई एम कूल मीन्स आई एम रेडी टू एक्सेप्ट व्हाट एवर हैपेंस ना आई एम रेडी टू एक्सेप्ट कि ठीक है हो जाएगा देख लेंगे क्या है
Hmm.
एंड पर्सनल वेंडर का ऑल्सो आई टोल्ड सो आई एम नाउ ऑलमोस्ट आई स्टे कूल नाउ कि हाँ ठीक है विल सी व्हाट हैपेंस आई एम नॉट अफ्रेड ऑफ टेकिंग एक्शंस नाउ
Wow.
my biggest learning from Fashionpreneur Club is mindset.
Mindset.
Mindset is the biggest learning for me.
I've been interviewing so many of the members, and
Mhm.
the first learning everybody says is mindset. I'm like, I've been teaching so much of strategies, and everybody only wants to say mindset.
Strategies won't work without mindset.
Exactly, yeah, right. So important. Like you may know paid ads or how to curate products or how to find vendors, but unless we take actions and only mindset helps us to
Yes.
do that. So that's great. So mindset has been one of your biggest learnings. What else changed in you after you joined Fashionpreneur Club?
My personal life. I
Okay.
was not very cribbing and very negative. My husband used to tell me that you are so negative now. You don't accept the thing. Means इतना क्या उसमें डरना है? Why you? मतलब करने से पहले ही क्यों तू ऐसी negative बातें करती है? He has told me so many times, but now it has changed. मतलब a lot of positivity has come inside me, and I'm pretty good. मतलब I'm happy with myself कि हाँ I'm very much changed. हाँ मैं कैसी थी पहले? I'm more of cool now कि हाँ it's good मतलब अच्छा चल रहा है अभी.
Oh, super. And I'm sure you would agree, but how does that change in a woman, like from a negative personality to a positive personality? How does that affect the overall house atmosphere?
It affects a lot क्योंकि घर में managing a house is also similar as managing a business only. Even
Yeah.
more tougher. It is even more tough. So it helps, means that mindset learning and mindset change helps in that also. कि
Hmm.
everyday स्कूल की तैयारी ये वो सब करना है. So that help managing both the things. It helps a lot. That
Super.
everyday practice that we have learned from law of attraction course that helps so much, so much.
Hmm.
Very grateful to you for that.
Great, great. And do you follow any specific routine to keep your mindset and your energy high daily?
Yes, yes, yes. I'm doing a meditation every day. Then
Okay.
gratitude practice, goal writing, then
Hmm.
water bottle. Everything I'm following. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, and that shows in how confident you are in saying हो जाएगा अगर vendor ने कुछ किया तो हो जाएगा like that calmness that I
Yes,
think you
yes,
have right now and the confidence is because you are working on your mindset on a daily basis.
yes.
Super amazing. And when it comes to you taking like bigger steps like paid ads and so on, of course I know that there is a fear that what if this doesn't work, but what is the internal conversation? What do you tell yourself and still take that bigger step?
I tell myself that it needs some time. It
Hmm.
will happen. Even if not now, but someday it will happen. So be patient, learn whatever data you are getting, learn from that. Whatever mistakes you are doing, learn from that. That is your biggest earning. So
Mm.
learn from that and be patient. It will happen. One day it will happen. So I'm
Wow.
telling myself that.
Amazing. And I think you've already seen that. Like now
Yes,
in paid ads, you will see, but in other aspects of business, you've
yes.
seen that with patience, then things start working. Like, for example, 1.2 million.
Yeah, yeah, right.
The
Yes.
real views. Okay. Great. So, Akanksha, I want to ask you this. See, there are so many women who would have started like you and me did,
Hmm.
without any knowledge, just started, right? Right? Like, based on what you thought was right, you were doing business. So, to those women who started without any knowledge or randomly just बस साड़ी ले आए और बेचते हैं या सूट्स ले आए बेच रहे हैं, what is the message that you have for them in order for them to very step by step and practically grow their business? What's the message?
First step is believe in yourself.
Hmm.
In a women's go, you have to push yourself. That you only have to do. Others will be in comfort zone. Kaha ghar ka sab ho raha hai, everything is getting managed. So it's okay if she is not doing anything, it's fine. But you have to push yourself. You have to push your boundaries. So believe in yourself, push yourself, and learning is important. Because otherwise we are scattered. We are doing everything. We don't know what to do next. So learning is very important. And we are lifelong learner, as you say. That
Hmm.
is a lifelong learning should be there.
Hmm.
That's what I will suggest. Yeah.
Super. And a lot of people, they feel that doing business is not a woman's cup of tea. What are your thoughts on that?
It's nonsense talk, I would say. There are so many examples, and of course, India has so many women leaders, and they are even better than men.
Hmm.
So there's no doubt in that. Yeah.
Super. So all of those things are myth.
Yeah.
That a woman can't run her business and can't manage the world. What is your timetable like? How do you manage both the worlds together? Like taking care of your daughter and making her get ready for the school. And so, how is your timetable like?
She leaves at 8:15 in the morning.
Hmm.
So her breakfast and everything, her tiffin. After she has left, I finish everything by 10 o'clock. All kitchen tasks and everything. Then after 10 o'clock, I sit with my business. I sit with my laptops and I laptop and I do all the business work. Then
Hmm.
she comes back at 3:30. So that time is quite good enough for me to 6-7 hours, 5-6 hours I get to
Hmm.
work on my business. So my shoot and everything I do it in that time only. So
Hmm.
I could pretty good. That time is pretty good for me.
Once she comes back home, then you are with her.
Yeah, and I attend the sessions because those are evening sessions, but she is also fine now. She is used to it. कि हाँ session है तो she will attend. She'll not pay attention. भी ठीक है. बीच में थोड़ा थोड़ा disturbance रहता है, but that is fine. She also knows now. She understands that now.
Right. Okay. And you do your own shoots, or somebody comes and helps you with the shoot?
No, I do my own shoot. Everything, camera setup and everything I'm doing. Once
Wow.
I tell my husband कि थोड़ा देख ले, just help me. But otherwise, I do my own shoot. I do it
Wow.
by
Okay. So
myself. Yeah.
setting up the sarees from that to shooting to
Yes.
uploading
Yes.
is
Everything I'm doing currently.
wow, super. And what's the biggest challenge that you face when it comes to shooting your sari products?
It takes when you do by yourself, na, it takes a lot of time. That
Hmm.
is the main challenge. कि
Hmm.
मतलब I wear my sarees and then I shoot, तो मुझे तैयार भी होना है. I have to set up the camera, फिर मेकअप भी करना है, and then I need to check again कि ये proper हुआ है कि नहीं. Photos अभी तो used to हो गया. I know which pose suits and which angle is good. अभी तो used to हो गया. But earlier I used to check each and every photo ki is it good, lighting proper hai, video is with good angle or not. So it takes a time. It works very well. Initially, I will say, I'll suggest everyone to do it by yourself only. It works very well. But
Hmm.
it is just that it is little time consuming.
Right. And it's that time versus money in every.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
Either you
right.
pay a photographer,
Yes,
hire
exactly.
a model, and get it done, wherein you'll need money or you give in time,
Yes, it's
your
right.
your energy. But
Yes.
this is commendable, Akanksha, right from curating products to shooting them. And when I say shooting them, it's not just product shoot. You do model shoots on
Yes,
yourself.
yes, I am aware. Because I believe in the look, when people see that look, then they get, and especially with the saris, na, they have to see the pallu and everything, how would the sari is giving the look. So it is better to give them a look, proper look. So I wear and then I shoot.
वाह! तो जस्ट क्यूरियस, क्या आपके पास वो टिकर है कैमरा से शूट करने का?
Yes, yes,
वहाँ
yes.
जाके आप 5 4 3 2 1 रन करके
Yes.
आके खड़े
हाँ.
हैं।
I have bought that Bluetooth sticker now कि हाँ वो हाथ में रहता है and then I do it.
Okay, so now you have understood that pose and the frame and
Yes,
everything,
yes,
right?
yeah.
Can you also see yourself when you are ticking that, or no? You can't see
No,
yourself.
no, I shoot with back camera because quality is good for the back camera. No? So I'm shooting from the back. I shoot with back camera.
You can't see yourself.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just based on that frame and
Yeah, now I have understood that frame कि यहाँ पे खड़े रहना है and यहाँ पे मोबाइल रखना है तो it will be proper.
this is all mobile shoot.
Yes, yes, I'm doing on mobile only.
Which mobile?
iPhone.
iPhone.
iPhone 12 mini I have.
Okay,
It's
okay.
working pretty well. Pretty
Well,
well. Yeah, yeah.
super. Like, Akanksha, when I'm talking to you, you are telling me कि कोई problem है ही नहीं. Like, everything can be figured out. Of course,
Yeah, yeah, right.
we all need revenue and we need money, but the whole process that you have to go through in order to start making that money, your conversation is making it flawless. कि
Yes.
वेंडर्स ढूंढने, हाँ ढूंढ लिए, प्रोडक्ट शूट हाँ कर लिया, मॉडल शूट कर लिया, पैकेजिंग कर लिया, सब कुछ घर से करती हूँ, मैनेज करती हूँ दोनों वर्ल्ड्स, एंड आई एम हैप्पी, एंड या इट्स लाइक अ ड्रीम बिजनेस एंड अ ड्रीम लाइफ दैट
Loving my journey. I'm loving my journey more now. I'm enjoying it. I'm just in love with my journey. So I'm enjoying it more and more.
if you would get a job that will pay you 2 lakhs every month versus what you're doing right now, which has the potential of I don't know how many lakhs, what
Mhm.
would you choose?
I'll choose business. I'll not choose job.
But 2 lakh rupees a month, Aakansha, you would
That's okay. This business is giving me altogether a different identity. And it is testing my patience and it is showing me that you are capable of doing whatever you can do. You are capable and you can do it. And that is no revenue or no salary can compensate that, I would say.
Oh,
Yeah.
so well said. That feeling of I can
Yeah.
do it is altogether priceless.
Yeah.
Super amazing. It was lovely talking to you, Akanksha, and I wish we could go on and on.
Yes.
But I wish you and your brand all the very best. And before I let you go, what is that one message that you have for all the women out there who are running their sari brands specifically, and thinking that, oh, there are so many other women selling saris and so on, and they're feeling very jittery about getting into the same business or doing the same business? What's your message for them?
Now I have changed my mindset. Earlier, the competition thing was there. But now I feel, yeah, there is no competition because everyone's journey is different. There is no competition. Everyone is going through their own journey. Everyone is at different milestones in their journey. So that would not affect each other. So you can go with your patience and at your own pace. Whatever you can do, you do. It will sell. There is no such competition as miss. You cannot compete with very big brands. They are at different level. You might not know they also have competition with some other brand. But competition is everywhere, but you should take it more lightly. Means you should more focus on your own work instead of paying attention to competition. So that's what I would suggest. Ki do your work and do your best.
Super, amazing, great advice. Thank you so much, Akanksha. And please thank your family on my behalf for being so supportive and letting you bloom, which you are truly, truly capable of, and living up to your highest potential. So, thank you very much for inspiring. And for everyone who is watching this, Akanksha is also a leader of the Diamond Tribe called Go Getters, Akanksha. Yeah.
Achievers.
Achievers, right? Oh, yeah, Achievers. And it's an absolute pleasure to see her helping other women selflessly, just sharing her views or giving the feedback or just letting other women know the direction, whatever she knows, trying her best in that capacity. So thank you for holding this space, Akanksha, because there are so many diamond members in our community that they look up to you and they are able to do certain actions or take certain actions because you give them a direction. So thank you for being who you are, and I'm looking forward to this 1 crore, 5 crore, 10 crore brand journey with you and
Definitely.
your brand. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. Thank you so much.